This is a video demonstration of launching custom, simple, and complex searches in Spectrum OneClick. Let's start with a custom, simple search. I want to find all the Cisco devices on my network. In the Locator tab, click Create a new search. In the Create Search dialog, click Attribute. There's a lot to choose from. I'm looking for the manufacturer attribute. Let's use the bottom right side filter. There it is. Select and click OK. In the attribute value, type Cisco. Check Ignore Case to ensure we catch all the various ways someone could have input this attribute. Then click Launch. The Results tab shows all the devices in my network with Cisco as the manufacturer attribute. Because we haven't saved this search and given it a name, the Results tab shows Contents Untitled. Another option we could use for this search is to select Prompt when launched. Now when the search is launched, it prompts for the attribute value, instead of relying on one that was pre-configured. I'll be running the search a lot. Let's click Save As and name it All Cisco Devices. Click on the Models folder to save it into that location. Actually, now that I look at this, something doesn't seem right. The results list is incomplete. I don't see a few devices here that I know are Cisco devices. What happened with our search? It's possible the criteria we used didn't meet our requirements. Let's check. Select the search and click Edit Selected Search. Oh, the problem is our comparison type is set to equal to. The search only returned items where the manufacturer attribute is exactly the word Cisco. Let's set it to contains to catch other variations. And while we're at it, let's make sure it's only finding devices and not interfaces on Cisco devices by changing special criteria to devices only. Click Launch. That's much closer to what I was looking for. And we can see the devices our original search skipped. They have Cisco systems incorporated for the manufacturer. Let's click Save As to save the changes. But there's another problem. We've saved this search into the Models folder, when really it should be in the Devices folder. Click the Organize, Rename, or Delete button. Select the search and click Move to Folder. Click the Devices folder to reorganize it into that folder. So that's a simple search with two criteria, the manufacturer attribute and devices only. Click Create Search. Let's try an advanced search. Advanced searches use Boolean logical operators and or to connect multiple criteria. I want to create a search for every router, switch, and router switch in the United States portion of my network. Select Location for the attribute and input US for the value. Don't forget to set the comparison type to Contains and check Ignore Case for this. Now instead of clicking Launch, because this is the first of a few criteria, I'm going to click Add. I won't click New and here, because if I used and for every criteria, the search would pull up 0 results. Nothing would match a search for a device that is a router and a switch router, because that device doesn't exist. So while I have the Location Contains US criteria selected, I'm going to click New OR. Then select the OR folder, set attribute to model type, and add router, switch, and switch router. In the bottom, the expression is printed. Location contains US and model class equal to router or model class equal to switch or model class equal to switch router. Looks good. Click Launch. There's the results of our search. Every router, switch, and switch router in the United States portion of the network. From here, I could click Save As if this is a search I'll need to repeat, or just click OK and use the data from here.